I cannot believe what I just witnessed. That is a bad one. Arsenal fans are now pretending like that trophy doesn't matter. It's a bad one. It's a very, very bad one. Man City school Arsenal. They absolutely schooled them. So bad that their fan base are blaming referees. Ty is blaming referees, bro. What did the referee do? He got dominated. Kepa should have been sent off. So the referee arguably was on your side. You were cheating in a final. And he's blaming the ref. He's had the ref's decisions all season. Arsenal got schooled. You know, the first half, the first 20 minutes, Arsenal looked dangerous and they looked like they wanted to attack. But then it became a very boring game until half-time. In the second half, Man City got a grip of the ball and they were peppering Arsenal. Not in terms of shots, but they just had the ball and they looked like they were in the ascendancy and they were controlling the game. And as soon as, I was going to say David Raya, but he didn't play because Mikel Arteta thinks he's smart. Kepa. There's a ball that gets swung into Kepa and he spills the ball and it falls into Nico O'Reilly, who puts the ball into the back of the net and he makes it 1-0. And after that, Man City dominated. They come back a few minutes later. Nico O'Reilly's there again to get the double to sink Arsenal's hope of a trophy. You know, this trophy they haven't won for years. Not in our lifetime. It could have been the first trophy and they could have gone on to win the league as well. They could have done a double at minimum. Because that would have given these players the confidence who haven't won anything, who get told that they lose all the time by fans. Second again, ole, ole, is what they were singing. And low-key, football did win. Because that is a terrorist organisation. How do you play 11 men behind the ball in a cup final when you're the best team in the league? I think they still are. I still think they'll win the league, but that's not the point. They bottled it. This is the first time you've seen Arsenal get dominated. You know, if they come up across a proper side like a Barcelona, or they had any of these ties in the Champions League, it would be a long, long, long day for Arsenal. They can't attack. It doesn't function. Gyökeres doesn't work. Declan Rice and Zubamendi actually fell short. Usually they're all right. The only players who were playing well was Gabriel and Saliba, but when Hincapié got that yellow card, Semenyo was cooking because he knew he was on a yellow card, so he kept going down that side because Hincapié couldn't foul him. Doku started cooking in the second half as well. I don't like him. I think he's not a world-class player, but the way he was dribbling and retaining the ball was crazy. Cherky. People don't know about Cherky, bro. I know he's got all this skill in the flair and you see him playing and he's doing the keepy-up. He's violating, embarrassing Arsenal. But that's not the point. And he's basically a little bit of a SHIT house as well. I've seen the way he's rolling over then looking up. It's funny that... It's only funny because he's Muslim. But... yeah, Hincapié couldn't get near Semenyo and Cherky. He was always an outlet. He wasn't scared. He has his chest out in the final. He was ready. That's where he seemed like he thrived. And Rodri, every time he looked up, Rodri's been struggling this season, don't forget. But Cherky was there to receive the ball. And he's happy on the ball. He's comfortable on the ball, even when players are around him. He knows when to pass it. He knows when to go forward. He knows when to go back. And deservedly win in the 90 minutes is crazy because they were underdogs by a lot, but they've never actually lost the Carabao Cup and they own the Carabao Cup and they low-key own Arsenal as of right now, unless Arsenal get over the line in this Premier League, which I think they will. But it happened to Liverpool last season. When you lose that Carabao Cup final, make sure you win the league. Because if not, it's a long, long, long day for Arteta. And I think he's a very good manager. He's going to be getting a lot of hate. He's going to be getting called a bottler about how he's trying to survive at Everton. That's why he's bringing that survival mentality. But I don't think that's the case. He's tried going toe-to-toe. He just missed out. He's tried this defensive formation now. He's changing it up. He's not staying the same. He's not insane. He's not mentally insane. He's trying something else. And it has worked up until now. So you've got to be careful with how you discredit him. However, Man City, they did the job on the day and they wanted that cup more. Arsenal didn't want it that much. And Arteta, he needed to go full strength. I know they might have contracts with Kepa, but you tear up that contract and you put David Raya in that goal because he's been your best player this season. And if you get over the line there, it's a completely different story. Now you're getting ridiculed all over the internet during an international break. So it's going to be a long, long couple of weeks for your team, mate.